right, bro. It's the question of the night, bro.
Okay.
You probably already know what I'm gonna ask you now.
Nah.
All right, so your new nickname, or your AK is T Double Jr., right?
Yeah.
And I saw that I guess Young Thug kind of took offense to some Trick said on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
But then what I didn't expect to see was you kind of take shots back at him.
Yeah.
And then I listened to the song and I seen you took the old instrumental from Boy. You kind of flipped it a little bit.
Yeah.
And you just kind of snapped for like 3 minutes straight. Yeah. So like, what can you explain? Like, what happened with that?
To be honest, like everybody know how I feel, man, about Double, man. Like I say, he my mentor, somebody I look up to. You know what I'm saying? And like somebody like who I was like admiring before we even had a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And by us having a relationship, made it even worse now. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I'm about to jump off a bridge for him. You feel me? So it really like when Thug said what he said, he tweeted what he tweeted. It's like it really just hurt my feelings, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? And nigga really had a light skin moment, you know what I'm saying? And I just reacted, you know what I'm saying? But like Double say, man, nigga it's too many people around us that's willing to go wherever, you know what I'm saying, for a nigga, you know? And that ain't gonna lead to nothing but niggas going to jail and niggas, you know what I'm saying, headaches. So, man, nigga can't go back to the chain game or, about something what a nigga said on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? When you really think about it, it ain't that serious, you know what I'm saying? So me and Thug, he heard the record, you know what I'm saying? I know for sure he heard it, we done chopped it up, people close to him, we done chopped it up behind the scenes and shit like that.
So y'all had an actual conversation about it?
Me and some people close to him, you know what I'm saying? And, it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? We good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I just heard the record and I was just kind of laughing.
That record went crazy though. That record went crazy. But if you look like on my face, any of my social media, I ain't posted 9 times.
Oh, true.
I just put it on SoundCloud and it went crazy. Like on my mixtapes apps, it went on YouTube, all these different websites went crazy. Shit got over, got down 200,000 hits. Like it went crazy. It just people just took it and ran with it because I guess, that's how they was feeling too. So, they embraced it, but, ain't nothing,
So, one thing I noticed about your music, you spoke about Trayvon.
Yeah.
You kind of spoke about that whole Thug situation.
Yeah.
So you kind of seem like it's a pattern where it seems like you don't really, I guess, have any trouble expressing exactly how you feel.
Because that's all we got. Exactly. Like as an artist, this is. Sometimes the microphone the only thing that'll listen to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like this is my way of expressing myself. This is my way of venting. This is my way of coping with what I got going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? I never go in the booth and try to be so creative, like in my mind, like, oh, man, I'm finna rap about this or that. Now, however I'm feeling, like at the time, that's what's gonna come out, and I stay on top of the current events and what's going on and what's being said, and I try to touch on it because people gotta know, like, you in tune with what's going on, because some of these artists nowadays, the stuff that we talking about, they talking about is not relatable at all to people that's coming from where we coming from, you know what I'm saying? Like, we never seen some of these cars and some of the names of these watches these niggas naming. We don't even know what the hell they talking about. The restaurants they talking about eating, we don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna give you what's really going on. Like I know about the Trayvon Martin, you know what I'm saying? That affected me too. I got little brothers and little cousins, and you know what I'm saying? I got kids, you feel me? Like I feel some type of way about that. The Sandra Bland and the Eric Gardner and all these different situations, like the political stuff and the street stuff and just the trending topics. Like I'm on top of everything, and when something I feel like it touched me a certain way, I'm gonna speak on it no matter what it is, win, lose, or draw, you know what I'm saying? You might catch me on World Star, nigga might try to hit me with a Hennessy bottle or something for speaking my mind one day, you feel me? But I'm gonna always speak my mind.